Augmented reality, or AR, is live copy and views of a physical real-world environment whose elements are augmented by computer-generated sensory input like sound, video, graphics, or GPS data. Now, even though augmented reality has been around for a couple of years, we're just now seeing smartphone apps that are making this tool that both industry and consumers can use. So to tell us more about that, we're joined by Chuck Barnett, president and founder of BMDM. Hi, Chuck. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Joe. Oh, glad to be here. Thank you.
So we're talking about augmented reality today. Can you tell me a little bit about your company?
Well, sure. We're actually a direct marketing agency that specializes in bringing print to life. And so this is something that we just started working with about a year ago when we had some new technology come onto our platform. And we found that consumers are really embracing the opportunities to do a lot more with a printed piece.
So what is augmented reality for our viewers out there who might not be so familiar?
Well, at the very basic level, it's using the camera from your smartphone or tablet and using that to enact activity from a third-party physical world, engage, interact, and just kick something off.
So tell me a little bit more about, what you hope to accomplish with this augmented reality. There's a lot of big business opportunities out there, right?
Oh, there really are. And there's really two main categories for augmented reality. One is image activated, and that's the area that we specialize in. Then there's also the geolocation, as you mentioned before. And so for the geolocation, that's where you could stand in Times Square, hold your phone up and scan, and then you'll see perhaps what tickets are available, or essentially a visual Yelp. And then the image activated, which is what we specialize in, is where you can take any picture or headline or anything that's on a printed piece, scan it with an application, and bring it to life. It can either kick off a video. At the most basic, think of pointing an app at the movie poster for Captain America and seeing the trailer come up, and then getting a chance to press a button to buy tickets. So it really does a lot more than that, but that's the starting point.
So let's talk about retail then. There's a lot of potential in that space. Can you take a picture of a dress or a pair of pants you see out on the street, and then it'll pop up with that metadata? How much info is behind this app?
That really varies on the application. So that's one of the challenges in the augmented reality environment right now, because there's so many different applications. It's really quite fragmented. The primary ones are LAR or BlipR, or Asma is very popular. Point at Me, Mateo. There's a slew, and because each has their own engine behind it and their own platform, there's a lot of challenges trying to get all the information into one place. Kind of the way that QR codes were a while ago, or even before that, Betamax and VHS. There's major players, but no one has really risen to the top, so there's not a common platform that really impedes the opportunity to take a shot, upload that through Google Glass and find out where to buy it.
So for these apps and for the companies out there that are doing augmented reality, how is the capital inflow? I mean, are we seeing major venture capitalists come in and fund it, angel investors, institutions that might be interested in taking this to the next level, as you say?
Oh, very much so. If you think about the explosion in mobile phones, like right now there's, I think, 1.5 billion mobile devices or smartphones in the world right now, and that number is expected to go up to, I believe, 16 billion by 2017. So there's so much more activity in that space. The shift is away from desktop onto mobile, and I read recently that 90% of the time the mobile phone is no more than a yard away from the user. And so the opportunity for engagement is so much greater than any other medium right now.
And what kind of opportunity does this present for major online retailers like Amazon or Walmart.com, where a lot of people already shop? Is augmented reality something that fits in, or is it a competitor to these businesses?
From a catalog standpoint, I think the best execution was with IKEA. And a few years ago, you can probably look up on YouTube and see the IKEA augmented reality application. But what they did was they were able to have someone key in the product they are interested in, and then put the catalog itself on the floor in the place where they'd like to see the image of that chair or that sofa or the Bjorken or whatever they call them, and so that you could see how it would fit in that room right there. And using the activation of the image linked to the catalog item was a whole new experience.
Fascinating stuff. Well, thank you so much for laying out the basics and the business environment for augmented reality. Chuck Barnett, president and founder of BMDM. You can check out their website for more information. Thanks so much for watching.